Hey, what's up guys, it's Zach. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Deadside, which is a new early access game. Yes, I know, early access. Don't worry though, because this one is actually pretty good and nice and smooth. So yeah, just literally bear with it and say what you think, because like, I mean, I'm an older lad. I'm like hitting nearly 40 years old this year, so I've played most of the PC games that hit the old like sort of made the genres like Dayz mod and all that sort of thing for survival. You know, I've been around the block a bit, and this is the only game in a really long time that sort of gave us a little bit of nostalgia. And the best thing about this game, it's not a clusterfuck in my opinion. So it's running on the Unreal Engine, so it's nice and smooth. You can see we're getting like crazy frame rates and everything. Unlike Dayz on the Arma engine and things, where it was just like awful, and you know, Tarkov's a little bit jittery. Tarkov's not too bad in that respect though, it's pretty good. But yeah, it mixes a lot of the genres up, so you've got a bit of Tarkov in here, a bit of Dayz Epoch, and a bit of Dayz. I mean, this is the map, guys, and look at the names if you're an old school Dayz, like Kamenka and stuff and Gorky, so it's like familiar absolutely straight away, right? And as you run around the map, it does look pretty close to the Chernarus map, like visually you would say. Obviously like a lot different, but you again, you get that nostalgia feeling, and that's what I've really been missing with all the rest of these sort of early access games, right? And I've been having so much fun with the boys. We actually decided to get our own server. Like that's how much of a laugh we've been having with it. And obviously it is early days. It's only been out like 4 weeks as the time of this video goes live, which is the 21st of the 5th 2020. There's just been a bit of a patch put in from the devs to like sort the duping bugs out and things, but we'll just go over it like super quick. I'll not bore you with the details, guys, because you could obviously jump in. So you've got the map at the minute, which is like 25 square kilometers or whatnot, and then if you zoom out a bit, this is what the map's like going to be like further down the road. So the devs are talking about just making on the next update and stuff, the next big update, at least putting some more of the map in. And then maybe adding some vehicles and stuff, because currently there's no vehicles, but you don't, I mean, I don't find myself running for more than like 2 kilometers at a time literally to get the other side of the map, that's all. And there's a mission that spawns up here, which is sort of like Arma Wastelandy and slash Tarkov, you know, you've got your objectives to do, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, just it mixes a load of genres in. The gunplay is pretty decent. It's a little bit of issue with the hit reg. I haven't really seen too much of it personally, whether it's like a ping thing or whatnot, but you go out generally and you loot your stuff, and you can come back and you can sell it to the trader. So this is all the shit we've got right now. I'm just going to do like a naked run probably in the next video just to show you, but the guns are pretty good. What we got here, the AK, just to give you a bit of a try, you know. So we've got a single shot. Well, it is a SVD, but it's called a VSD in the game, right, just to get around the copyright and whatnot. But the sounds are pretty good. Obviously there's leaning and everything. The only thing that's really lacking for the gunplay right now is the addition of like any scopes beyond like a 1x. So like right now the trader's only got let's have a look here. Is it in weapons? Is it? Red dots, yeah, so there's not too much right now in terms of like weapon mods, you would say. So yeah, it's a bit better though. But yeah, it's nice. The sounds are pretty cool, and for the small team that I run in it, I find it really, really fun. So around the map as well, you'll see these mission points spawn. So you've got like easy, medium, hard, and epic. Again, it sort of like reminds us of the Arma Wasteland missions that used to pop up, where there's NPCs guarding like a loot box, and you can go and get like guns and money out of it. This is to come in the next patch, the heli crashes and other events and things, where there's probably going to be like high tier loot dropping. There's a military base up the top here. I'll try and put some overlay footage on. But just around the map, it's pretty good. It's well laid out, and it doesn't feel like there's any like major choke points and things. The only thing I would say, like these green zones here, the trader zones. So once you're in the green zone, it's like a armistice. You can't be shot on or whatnot. You can still use your gun on my server, but you can't do any damage to anyone inside or out while you're either inside or out the zone yourself. And so the north and south trader, sometimes on the high population servers I've found, like the official ones, there's campers around the outside just waiting you're running out, so you've got to watch for that. But again, it's like it's like going back to the old school like DayZ times where you need to watch your back and everything, and like running solo is quite difficult, to be fair. So yeah, it's pretty good. But I would really recommend you trying it, guys. Literally, it's only £15 in Great British pounds, right? It's like super cheap. And there is like a collector's pack where you can get it for an extra £7 on top. So you get this, which I'll show you. So there's a few skins for things, but in the normal pack you only get half of this inventory space. But also you can build bases as well. I never even touched on that. It's like Rust as well, so you can build crazy bases. And you can put all your storage in there, and you can just get tons of stuff. Not that you really need the storage in bases. Like, most of the time you'll loot, you'll come, you'll sell your stuff to the traders, and then you can buy your like upgrade equipment. So your tactical vest's got more space. And then your assault vests, you know, if you want to tank the NPCs a bit better. Because the NPCs are pretty damn tough, to be honest, especially the military ones. And there is a good, like, separation between just the standard NPCs and the military ones, where you can tell the military ones have like got more skill. They'll lean around trees and they'll run for cover, and they'll even try and flank you and shit. It's absolutely insane for like a small game, you know. And like me and the lads, when we play, sometimes we can't even distinguish them from players because they're like bunny hopping around and shit. Whether that's a bug or whatnot, but it looks really, really funny as they're running around like jumping and shit. But yeah, 15 quid, guys. Definitely recommend it. I'll put the server IP on the screen so you can join if you like. I'm not sure if I've got the details here. I'll put it on bigger text anyway, but yeah, there's the IP. It's a UK server, so it's based in London, so it's really good for us here, getting a low ping. The name's just UK, first person only. Let's pew pew boys, that's it. I couldn't like figure out any like a name better than that. But yeah, I've had some fun. If you guys want to jump in, like, I'll try and help you out. There's a few good mods on here where we can try and help you in some way, you know. We'll be friends and shit. So yeah, that's it, and I will catch you in the next ones, which will be some easy loot guides and some beginner guides, that sort of thing. But yeah, cheers for joining, and I'll speak to you guys later on.